Well, hello, and welcome back to the channel. I don't know what happened with that previous stream, but everything went completely wrong. But we are back now, and unfortunately the qualifying lineup has changed, and it's Ryan Laney who's on pole, Ben Thunderstroke second, Cruz Ramirez in third, there's Chase Racer in fourth, and Maddie McGeer in fifth place. We are at Nashville, 40 laps. Let's finally get this race underway.
Drivers, start your engines!
So we have the official start your engines, and the cars are now on their way for the courtesy pace lap, with the pace car leading them around here at Nashville Motor Speedway, which has been added to the real life NASCAR Cup. So that should be interesting next season. Hello everyone, by the way. I do apologise for the stream cutting out there. Not sure what happened. Very odd. Went off, couldn't get back in. Things were saying different things, so it was all over the place. So eventually we got back in, so let's touch wood that it stays as it is. So pace car about to come in, and we are about to get this race underway. If the pace car does go in any minute now. There you go, pace car in. Ryan Laney about to kick this off as they come up to the start line. We got a boogity, and we are off. Lap 1 begins in Nashville. Ryan Laney jumping from pole to first. Cruz Ramirez coming up to second, right behind the 21. Going down low, trying to get that nice, clean air. So Cruz Ramirez gets into the lead on lap 2 as they all come down this back straight into turn 3. It looks like we've got 3 wide behind. Whoa, and they all disperse, trying to get away from each other. They do not want to crash on lap 2. As they fly past the static cam there, we have Ben Thunderstroke and Cruz Ramirez up at the front jolt line with Chase. Ryan Laney's fallen way back into 5th place. Maddie McGeer keeping him company, as is Spiky, Phillips and jolt line. So it looks like at the moment we've got a Cruz Ramirez race on our hands, as she's leading with relative ease, but Ben Thunderstroke coming on the inside now. Does he have the minerals to overtake the number 51? So Ben Thunderstroke now in the lead, and it looks like the vinyl toupee of the 76 there. Jolt line is coming in on the inside, being pushed by Maddie McGear. I don't have the current table at the moment, I'm afraid. But you will see it at the end of the race. And we've got 3 wide down the back straight. No, sorry, the front straight. Towards the start-finish line. Look at this. This is what you call close racing, as the 76 trying to push itself past the 51 as Ben falling back towards that 3 wide. Ryan Laney stuck still down in in 7th place as Dan Garcia, and it looks like we have a huge race on our hands with all 10 cars, I'm going to say 10 cars at the front, all potentially could win this race, as Ryan Laney coming up. Now here we have, we've got, who's this? We've got Carvers and Dan Garcia up at the front, coming into, trying to make it into the top 5. We've got Ryan Laney here, who's in 7th, and Spiky Phillips, Ben Thunderstroke, Maddie McGear in 3rd, not led a lap yet, as they fly past, and Cruz going back into the lead, doing extremely well as we get a 3 wide up at the front. Jolt line goes into the lead, the number 76 leading now at Nashville. So Jolt line still leading at the moment, and Maddie McGear down in 2nd, trying to catch up with the 76 and go into 1st place as they come to the start finish line. As I often stop to talk as they go past, because they're so noisy as they're all pulling up here. Checking up, as I should say. Maddie McGear goes into the lead. The 95 is leading on lap 13. Maddie McGear and Jolt line are really getting feisty at the front, as Jolt line goes in on the inside of the 95. Looks like Jolt line pushing Maddie against the wall, close to the wall up high, as Jolt line goes low. Ryan Laney coming up back into this race now, going into 3rd place, fighting it out with Spiky Phillips. And then we've got Ben Thunderstroke, Cruz, Ramirez. Chase Racelot's fallen back. Dan Garcia into 8th place. He's struggling to get to the front of this race day at Nashville as the 76 goes into the lead. Ryan Laney pulling himself along on Jolt line's slipstream. Will it be enough to pull himself past, though? The current champion looking to defend this championship. Done so well this season, won 2 races. Didn't win a single race last season, still won the championship. So this season, if he loses it, it'll be very, very odd, considering he's won 2 races. As Jolt line now leading lap 17, 40 laps here today at Nashville. Laney and Maddie McGeer getting rather close there. Spiky Phillips coming into this now. Ryan Laney's had to check up a little bit, I think. Getting rather close to the 95, but the 76 way out front. At least 1 to 2 car lengths ahead of the 95. Jolt Line, our first winner of the season. A steady season so far. Looks like Cruz Ramirez has gone into the pits. They're having pits on lap 20. Cruz Ramirez is the first to go in. She takes the lead in pit stopping. Who will follow her in? Will Jolt Line go in on this lap, or will he stay out? What will Maddie and Ryan Laney do? Will they follow the 76 in? And they are. They're all going into the pits. They are all going in. Who's staying out? There's a couple of cars staying out on the track. And it is Rota. Michael Rota is staying out. He now goes into the lead. I think it's his first ever lead lap this season. It is on a pit stop lap, but it doesn't matter. He is leading. Let's see. And now he goes into the pits. So who will be leading now? Will these guys be going in? Yes. LePage is going in. And there is Cruz. Now she was the first one into the pits. She's the first one out. Will she go into the lead? Will she get that lead? As they're going to have to go around a few times. And I can see Jolt Line has just come out. There's Spiky Phillips as she goes around. There's Jolt Line. Jolt Line gets out before she comes round. Jolt Line will continue in the lead once they spun around a few times. Or is Cruz going to catch him? Cruz, the 51. Look at her go. Oh, she's got fireworks up her bum. She is really shifting. Absolutely incredible. But it looks like Jolt Line. No. Oh, and they get rather close. Rather close here at Nashville. As it looks like Cruz is going to take this lead and get that first place as they come to turn 3 on the way to turn 4. And it's Cruz who will get that first spot. Yes, by 0.07 of a second. That is extremely close. Spiky Phillips is way behind in third, in 1.72 seconds behind. Now this race becomes a 2-car race to win that checkered flag and that trophy. Cruz Ramirez and Jolt Line currently at the front after one round of pits. How's everyone in the in the chat? Are you all okay? You all good? Having a nice chin wag? Lovely to see, lovely to see. As you can see, we are at Nashville if you've just joined us. And I'm still looking for subscribers. If you want to join, that would be very helpful. On my way to 1,000 subs. At the moment, we got Cruz Ramirez in the 51 car leading us around. As Spiky Phillips is now 2.06 seconds behind. It's these two who are smashing this race at the moment. But who is going to win it? Will it be the 51 or will it be Jolt Line? 27 laps have gone. We have 13 to go here in Nashville. So now we are coming up to back markers as Cruz goes easily past the number 5. As Jolt Line is holding on to the back doors of that 51. But still doesn't have enough in him to make a move. But now he is. He's going on the inside. Lap 29, turn 1. Jolt line going in on the inside, pushing Cruz Ramirez up to the top of the track. Will it be enough for Jolt line? Does he have the better part of this track? As he goes in on the inside, turn 4, going towards the start-finish line. Will he finally get the lead after the pits? Yes, he gets it. But for how long, I'm not sure, as Cruz is coming back on the outside now. But it looks like Jolt line's got the better part of the lower track as he now goes into the lead. Spiky Phillips is 2.38 seconds behind, doing extremely bad. 10 laps to go. Let's have a look around the track. So Jolt line is leading. Look at Spiky Phillips coming up on the outside. They've caught these two front runners on lap 36.4 to go. They have caught them. Jolt line has made an extremely great charge towards first place. He's now half a car length in front of the 51. Spiky Phillips catching up with the 51 car. Ben Thunderstraight in this. Ryan Laney. Do not put these cars off. They could potentially win. They are just pacing themselves for the final few laps, which we're coming up to now. 37 laps have gone. We are only doing 40. Can these boys get around this track without having to pit again? This is extremely close here. Look at this. Spiky Phillips, Jolt line, Cruz Ramirez getting extremely close there. That could have been carnage at Nashville. Lap 38 begins. We have 3 to go here at Nashville. Lap 39 begins. 2 to go here at Nashville. And it's the 76 leading us round towards that white flag as Cruz and Spiky Phillips fight it out for second. Can Jolt line keep hold of this first place, or has he gone too early? Has he gone too early? Has he destroyed his chances, or has he gone early enough? Look at this. 2 car lengths ahead of second, third, fourth, fifth. behind. As the white flag is out, we begin the final jaunt towards the checkered flag, and it's the 76 3 to 4 car lengths ahead of Cruz and Spiky Phillips, who have both fallen back in this race, leaving the 76 to take the checkered flag. Here it comes, Timmy's waving it, the checkered flag is out, and it's Cruz second, Spiky Phillips third, Ben Thunderstroke fourth, Ryan Laney in fifth. Well, what a race that was. 40 laps have taken place, and it's Joltline who wins. What a end to a race. He was neck and neck with Cruz Ramirez for so long, and then all of a sudden found some extra speed in that car and used it and went extremely fast for the last couple of laps. Spiky Phillips in third. Let's go to the official results. So there are your official results. No caution flags at all, but we did have 9 lead changes between 6 drivers. And it's Joltline who gets the 5 extra points for leading for 20 laps. Cruz Ramirez coming in second with a lead of 13 laps. Maddie McGeer come 9th in the end. Crazy considering when we saw her, she was in 20th place. Dan Garcia was in 10th. Maddie McGeer 9th. George Newin in 8th, Lumbers 7th, Rota in 6th, Ryan Laney 5th, Ben Thunderstroke in 4th, Spiky Phillips 3rd, Ramirez 2nd, and Joltline obviously in 1st place. So standings wise, this is how it looks, and I think it's going to be a struggle for Ryan Laney to defend this championship. He's 136 points behind the leader. His best bet is to come second. Spiky Phillips is in second place at the moment, 38 points behind Joltline. Joltline's won 2 races. Spiky Phillips hasn't won a race. He's in the top 5. He's the only car in the top 5 without a win. He has a win without a pole, Sorry, he's the only one without a pole. But the top 5, we've got Ben Thunderstroke with 1 win. Race a lot with 2 wins, Laney with 2 wins, Phillips with 1 win, and Joltline with 2 wins. Manny McGeer still looking for that first ever win, as is Cruz Ramirez. Down at the bottom, we have Eric Breaker, who's struggling at the bottom. And funnily, it's weird to see that Jackson Storm down in 31st. Not 1 pole, not 1 win, not 1 top 5 all season. What a bad season for the number 20. Not sure what has happened to him. Very, very sad. Dan Garcia is in 13th, and he's had 3 top 10s, but no top 5s so far. Will he change that at Indianapolis, which is tomorrow night, 9 or half 8, between half 8 and 9 p.m. tomorrow night? We will be at Indianapolis for the final round 10 of the Piston Cup. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to give us a like, give us a share, and don't forget, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and that bell, because then you'll know when I am streaming. Have a good night, guys.